Music was a big part of me. I toured full-time in a band when I was younger. I played at my church every Sunday for the last 10 years. Music was definitely like in me. It was part of who I was and who I am. At the time of the stroke, I was 47 years old. I realized things were super weird. And that's the best way I can describe it. Like, just everything felt wrong, and didn't identify it as a stroke, just that there was something going on. Nothing on the right side's working, just not working. And my speech, like I've got all the classic symptoms. You hear the FAST acronym that I was talking about? So my face was drooped, my arm I couldn't lift, my speech was slurred, you know, everything that was like the exact textbook case of a stroke. And I called 911. I was in the hospital for 2.5 months. So I would definitely say that the stroke doesn't just impact the person that had it, who's got the MRIs to prove it. It affects their family, their friends, their children. Well, I'm one that happened to. It happened to all of us. We never set goals that were gigantic future goals. We just always set goals that were the next step. The way guitar playing came back into my world was my OT would say to me every day, you know, let's set some goals. What do you want to do? I'm like, I want to play guitar again. And so that was my goal every day. I would just say it and repeat it day after day after day. One day she came into me and said, have you ever thought of some kind of one-handed technique? And I realized something one-handed, it was a thing I could explore right now. I could start working on that right this minute. I didn't have to wait for maybe someday my dexterity will return. I could do that right this minute. It was one of those light bulb moments where I just said, yeah, this is gonna work. I got invited to speak at a conference, and I didn't want to be just like the same story. And I decided I'm gonna play guitar at this thing. I'm gonna write a song, and I'm gonna play it. It was one of those moments where I realized that sharing something like that could make such a difference for a ton of people. I released a CD back in 2017, and so I'm ready to do album number 2 now. The worst day is the first day, and the subsequent days only get better. You just keep growing and gaining new skills or reacquiring old skills, and it doesn't stop. There's no finish line to it. You just keep going. The sky is the limit.